Jamie Dornan and Amelia Warner. Simple love in a world that never sleeps. Starting from a quiet afternoon in London. Jamie Dornan is not a noisy man. He does not like scandals, does not like to show off, nor pursue frivolous pleasures. Amelia Warner, an English actress, singer and composer, is the same. She prefers reading, composing music and spending time at home with her loved ones rather than walking on the red carpet. They met in London in 2010, at a small party of friends. In the noisy crowd, Jamie saw Amelia, a girl with a gentle smile, eyes that were both nostalgic and peaceful. He recounted, "As soon as I saw her, I knew there was something very different. Amelia did not try to impress. She simply was herself." Amelia smiles as she recalls the first time she met Jamie. "He had sad eyes, but the kind of sad that made you want to do something to make him smile. When two peaceful souls find each other. Their love came not from a flash, but from a gentleness." Jamie had just gone through a difficult period after her modeling career failed. Amelia was finding herself again after years away from the limelight. The two met when neither of them were looking for love, and perhaps because of that, love came naturally. They dated in small cafes in Notting Hill, walked the cobblestone streets, watched movies, cooked together. No paparazzi, no gossip, just two people learning to listen to each other in a noisy world. A love deep enough to not need the noise. In 2013, Jamie and Amelia married in a private ceremony in Somerset, England. No lavish wedding, no press, just family and close friends. Jamie shared in an interview with The Independent, "I don't need a big wedding. I just need her, and the promise that we'll build a real life together, not a Hollywood dream." Amelia, who hates ostentation, wore a simple white dress with a small flower in her hair. When exchanging rings, Jamie whispered, "Thank you for choosing me, even though I'm not perfect." She smiled gently. "You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be real." The sweet years, and the challenges. After Jamie became a global star as Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey, their lives changed dramatically. The Hollywood spotlight shone on everything, including their personal happiness. But Amelia remained steadfast. She understood that behind the charismatic man on screen was a humble husband and a gentle father. He may be Christian Grey to the world, but at home he's the one changing nappies, cooking breakfast and giggling when his daughter sings the wrong words. Jamie once shared on BBC Radio, "I've never let Hollywood define me. Family is the only reality I believe in." 3 daughters, the most precious gift. Jamie and Amelia now have 3 little girls, Dulcie, Elva and Alberta. Each child is a new chapter in their love story, both sweet and real. Amelia shares, "We don't have a nanny, we don't have a support team. We take turns staying up all night, cooking, teaching our daughter to draw, and cleaning the kitchen together. It's real life, and I love it." Jamie adds, "When I see my daughter smile, all the glory is dwarfed." He always carries family photos in his wallet, and when he's away on set, he video calls home, just to hear the laughter of his children. Simple happiness. The couple mostly live in the English countryside, away from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. They enjoy afternoons sitting on the porch, drinking tea and listening to music. Amelia still writes, Jamie tends the garden, plays the guitar, or takes the kids fishing. "I like the moments when no one knows who I am. Just a husband, a father," Jamie says. Amelia agrees. "We don't try to create a perfect image. We just live our true selves, and thank each other every day for having each other." When love is the foundation, not the title. A reporter once asked Amelia, "How do you maintain a marriage when your husband is one of the sexiest men in the world?" She smiled. "I'm not married to Christian Grey. I'm married to Jamie, the man who makes me tea every morning, plays with my kids and always asks if I need anything." That answer went viral on social media, touching the hearts of millions. Love doesn't need to be proven. They rarely appear together on camera, but when they do, Jamie's eyes are always on Amelia, gentle and proud. And Amelia, whenever she mentions her husband, her voice is always soft as music. We don't have to say, "I love you," every day. We show it through the little things. A cup of coffee in the morning, a short text, a hug after a long day. More than a decade later, they're still the same. In 2023, when Jamie Dornan turned 41, he posted a photo on Instagram of himself with Amelia and their children on a beach in Northern Ireland, captioned, "I'm the luckiest man alive. Not because of my career, but because of these people." The photo has been shared hundreds of thousands of times. Fans write, "A true star is not someone who shines brightly, but someone who knows how to keep the fire burning in their family. A mature and lasting love." In a world of fame and flashy love affairs, Jamie Dornan and Amelia Warner are like a different love song, not noisy, not dramatic, but deep and lasting. They love each other not for glory, but for the peace they find together. Together, they overcome storms, together build a home where children's laughter is music, and trust is the bond. Jamie once shared in an interview in Dublin, "I have played many roles, rich, miserable, heroic, but my best role is being a husband, a father to Amelia's 3 children." Amelia gently answered in a British magazine, "We don't promise to be perfect, but we promise to never give up."